Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle and Happy New Year. It is January 30th, so I still managed to get at least one video out in the month of January. Hope you guys all had a great holiday season, New Year, all that. I have been very busy just listing as much as I can, trying to list each and every day, even if it's only one thing, if I've got a lot going on that day. And it seems to be working pretty well because I've had a very good January. But I just wanted to pop in and show you guys some things that sold, and a very weird BOLO to keep an eye out for. So I'm gonna start with this kit. This is a Bucilla felt stocking kit called Santa's List. I got this at a rummage sale over the summer. I paid $2 for it. The weird thing about this was, though, is that this and another kit were in with a whole bunch of other felt stocking kits at this particular sale. But this one and the other one did not have these, a full cover sheet. But they were brand new and sealed, which I've never seen before. But even though at the time I had no idea what the design was or anything, I knew it was new. I knew it was complete. I threw it in my bag, and then I managed to find a picture of it online and printed it out so that the person who purchased it will know what it's supposed to look like. I just sold this right before I started to make this video. My phone should change, so I stopped and ran up and grabbed this. But this sold for $18 plus shipping. Next up, actually I'll do these two little things over here. This is a toll painted wooden angel figurine. It's got, I don't know, some kind of marks or damage on the back here, which I disclosed when I listed it. I found this at a Christmas sale last December. At the little tiny gold mine church that I love so much. They're having a sale next month, and I can't wait because it'll be the first official, I think, sale of the season. But I think I paid maybe I'm gonna say 50 cents max for this. I don't even know why I put it in my bag. Been sitting in my store for, like I said, long time, over a year, and I was actually about to put it in a donate box. I had it up for 15 plus shipping, 15 or best offer, and a lady last night gave me an offer of 10, so I jumped on it, and now this is going to go live in Florida. Then this little guy I got at a tiny thrift store. They're only open a few days a week out near me, in an kind of an old barn / garage that they converted into a thrift store. And I was on my way home from my last rummage sale of 2023, and this place is right down the street from it. So I stopped and I walked in, and I'm looking around, and I mean, they have big windows and doors at the front, so I could kind of see my way around the front. But then there's also a huge back room. And I'm looking at the back room, and like everything's completely black. I'm like, what is going on? So I walked up to somebody. I'm like, are you guys open? Like, did I screw up? And they said, no, we have no power. But they said, feel free to walk around and look for stuff. So I ended up turning the flashlight on my phone. And I did walk around the back room, and I found some decent stuff. That's the first time I've ever gone thrift shopping in the dark. And hopefully the last, because it was kind of creepy back there. But I found this little guy. I've sold a bunch of these style ornaments. These are from Department 56, from Patience Brewster. That's the designer. They're from the Christmas Crinkles line. This one is called Starboy. I personally think these are really creepy. I don't like them at all, but there are a lot of people out there who collect them. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I did get a new phone for Christmas, you guys, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see this here. but his legs are broken just a little bit. There's a crack right here and one on the other side. This happens a lot with these little resin ornaments, but the good thing is there's a wire armature inside of them, so they don't normally fall apart if they're cracked. So I just closed that, and I paid $1/4 for him and sold him for $11.99 plus shipping. Next up is this crewel kit called Lilacs and Lace. This is a Dimensions kit I paid about $1 for. This was from my big first purchase of 2024 on Facebook Marketplace. A lady's mother unfortunately passed away. Her mom was an avid cross-stitcher. She had about 40 kits that she needed to get rid of. And I happened to see it and asked her about it. Met up with her in PA. Really nice woman. And one kit that I bought paid for everything 2 times over. And that was the first one that sold. That one sold for $90. I think it was a Bucilla covered bridge kit. This one, I think this is my 7th or 8th that I've sold so far. This one sold for $20 plus shipping. And I think on that lot that I paid $40 for, I've already made around $200 in profit. And I still have about 30 more kits to sell. So, not a bad purchase. And continuing with the needlework theme, this is from a sale that Wendy and I go to out in PA every year. We love it. It's all craft related. Huge crowds. I mean, you have to get there early. I think we got there 2.5 hours early this year, and we were still not the first in line. This is a needlepoint kit from Twillies. Got it for $2 and sold it for $45 plus shipping. Then this, you guys have seen these 1,000 times, these Wallace Silversmith sleigh bell ornaments. This one's from 2002. I paid $2 for this, and I bought a bunch of them. I think I bought 4 or 5 from this sale. I'm not sure if it was in 2020 or 2020. No, it was 2021. So almost 3 years ago now, because I bought it right at the start of the season. And all the other ones went flying out the door, and this one just sat there and sat there and sat there. I had it up for $54.99 or best offer. And I'd put it on sale a few times, and then someone this morning offered me $45 plus shipping. So of course, jumped all over that one. And that's now got a new home. Thank goodness. And then the weird thing that I have to show you guys, which is also a BOLO, and which is also kind of gross and creepy, is this thing. This is a scale from a company called, I don't know if you can see this, Gravita, I think. And down here it also says vice versa, and then it has the designers' names. I think they're all Italian. This I found online. I know I've talked about this a bunch of times before, but we have a kind of kids-themed consignment sale. Now she lets you sell a whole bunch of other things, but that's how it originally started as a kids' consignment sale, where I always bought and sold all my daughters' old clothes, toys, whatever. And during COVID, she started doing these sales online and expanded it so that you could sell pretty much anything. So I would go on it every time she had them, and I've done really well because people sell all kinds of things. There was one that I got a whole bunch of Fenton stuff from, and I'm just really weird things. Some good perfume I've gotten on there. So this time around, this was back in April of this past year, she had a sale, and I was going through all the categories and looking at everything, and I saw this. I'm like, wow, that is ugly and creepy and weird, and I'm sure someone would pay a lot of money for it. So I was able to zoom in and find the name of it, and or maybe I Google lensed it on the screen. Somehow I found it and realized that this was worth decent money. I paid $5 for it, and I sold it for $120 plus shipping, and it's only going to Brooklyn, so it doesn't have far to travel. The only downside with this was that when I got it, it was dirty. Feet just gross me out, you guys. It ick. I do not sell shoes. It's very rare that I'll sell a pair of shoes. Maybe some snow boots or something that, you know, haven't been used very much, or brand new shoes I will. But used shoes, ugh, it just makes me gag. And I'm sure a lot of people around here love that, because I know a lot of people around here love to buy shoes. But I am not your competition. So this was dirty. So I actually put a pair of my husband's latex gloves that he has out in the garage for when he's working on cars, and put those on to clean this. And my daughter kept coming downstairs and laughing at me, and she's like, "Oh, look at that. Look how dirty it is." She's like, "Imagine how many people have stood on there in their bare feet." And I'm just going, whoa. But my hard work was worth it. $5, it turns it into $120. So I can deal with the gag reflex there for $120. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you're having great sales. Like I said, hope you're having a good 2024 so far. Sales start for me next month. I have a lot of work to do until then, because my death pile is still enormous. I have to go through all my listed inventory and get rid of some stuff to make room for more, or I don't know, I'm going to be on hoarders. So thanks for watching, everyone. I got to get this stuff shipped out, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.